The CoGET virtual space is an online three-dimensional environment where people can log in and meet each other from all over the world. It's a so-called multiplayer virtual world. You don't need to install any software. All CoGET areas can be accessed using a normal web browser like Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome or a Brave browser. But on an Apple Mac or an iPhone or iPad you have to use the Safari browser. The mainland or central area of CoGET is a quite big piece of floating land with several sections on it. All visitors will start at the landing platform, where you will find an information desk and some boards, signs and info buttons with general information to get you started. At the orientation platform, which is connected to the landing platform with a bridge, newcomers who are not familiar with 3D environments will find some extra information on how things work in this CoGET third space. This orientation platform has its own voice zone, marked by a blue line, so you can only hear and talk to other visitors that are also in the same zone. When you cross the line you hear a little beep sound. Throughout the whole mainland there are several of these voice zones, always marked by a blue line. On this orientation platform you can find short videos on how to create an account, adapt your avatar, move around, etc. If a visitor needs more information on orientation, there is a link to another CoGET area called Arcadia, which is a separate orientation castle outside the mainland. If you go back to the landing platform, you will see another bridge that will bring you to the central area, a green, grassy area with places to sit and wander around. This central area has several other platforms connected to it. There is a main stage in red for big presentations, but also a small stage, a blue stage, and a green stage. Each stage has its own voice zone and can also be locked during presentations, for instance for a private conversation. There is also a platform connected to the central area where students or teachers can show their work or can find information about the CoGET project. The Mondrian Pavilion will be filled with information about the topics of this project. The content will change during the project. Not all can happen on this mainland, so we created separate breakout areas for training and presentations that can be accessed through the teleportals, which are also placed in a corner of the central area. You can just walk through this teleportal or click on it to be teleported to this new area. Here you have to log in again and sometimes you might even have to fill in a password. These extra areas have a maximum of 8 users. If you do not want to walk all over the mainland to go to all these areas, there is a simple way to get to your destination. Just click on the Go To button at the top of your screen and select the area you want to go to. And the CoGET areas are also available as links on our project website. Well, that's all about the CoGET mainland. Jump in and try yourself. Have fun!